Tonight on What a Delight with Chelsea White, we bring you the show that we tried to bring you last week. Plus, breaking Jason Derulo news just in time. Tash, Neal, and I covered 2 classic NSYNC songs, and Astronomy Club on Netflix own Jerah Milligan will be here, and it's all happening right now on What a Delight with Chelsea White.
It's so lovely, it's so sweet, and it's such a lovely treat. Favorite show to watch at night. You are watching What a Delight with Chelsea White.
Woo! Yeah, you guys! I did it! I'm gonna congratulate myself. Tash Neal is here. Give it up for Tash Neal on cam 2. Well, I'm on cam 2, but he's on it. We just had a Tanuki cameo. You guys, there's a lot going on in the world. And there is. Wait, DJ Duck and Demon, hold on. The people can't hear you. Let me put you on. DJ Duck and Demon is sheltering in place, but not sheltering out of our hearts. Here he is.
Hello, Chelsea.
We did it. We were messed out last week. I have all my accoutrement here. You can see it. I got my little What a Delight. Do you think this bothers the people at home that I have like my little straggling things here? It's just a peek behind the curtain. I'll give you another peek behind the curtain too. I'll give you like I do every week, just reminding you what a weird little contraption we have set up here. DJ Duck and Demon, we were messed up last week. What did you do? Did you panic?
No. Well, I was in your brain, so technically you panicked, and I just felt it.
Right.
But that's fine. Listen, we're in panicky times. But you know, I wanted to match your right now. You look wonderful, Chelsea.
DJ Duck and Demon, that's the nicest thing you ever said to me. Let me fix
but I will say you are a little bit more business casual this evening, and I was inspired. So I threw on my finest. I don't know if you can see this, but my finest.
A little top button unbuttoned.
And listen, if the world's gonna end, I mean, we're gonna end in sort of party. So we're just gonna kind of throw on these glasses here.
Holy shit! I'm into everything that's happening.
Yeah, and well, where is it?
Oh
Here
my
we
God,
go.
Are those Kanye West glasses? Are those Yeezys?
Oh yeah. So we got these going, and you know, listen, the world's ending, right? So why not just
stand? Keep talking.
Oh,
keep talking.
I was gonna say the world's ending. So I mean, I might as well drink the worst drink possible.
Which is
so
what?
I found
White
the old
Claw?
clear enough ice in the back of my refrigerator.
Wait, why do you have that?
I don't
For
know.
times like this? For times
this
exactly
is where we
for
are.
Pandemic times, you've been
So
saving.
cheers. We don't have to go to the
Okay, yeah,
side.
cheers. Let's do it. Wait, I always go the wrong way. Okay, there. Ready?
And 3, 2, 1.
Ding.
Clink. Yeah, we're on a delay. It's fine.
Our glasses. That was exciting. Well, I'm so thrilled to be here with you. I am a little more business casual. My iPad is telling me that Siri isn't available. I didn't fucking want Siri. Don't tell me what to do, iPad.
Okay, you don't need to take out your anger on Siri.
I know, that was misplaced, and I apologize. I have this, but look how fun this is. I have my hand card is an iPad in disguise.
I saw
Technologically
that last week. I was very impressed.
DJ Duck and Demon, I'm so glad you're here. I really miss Lauren and Joe, our faithful, fearless producers, who are, of course, isolating, as we all should be. If you're not, what are you doing with your life? Not helping humanity, that's for sure. So that's why I'm directing by myself. And just in case you weren't already aware, just a reminder, if you want to be in the audience, don't email us at whatadelight@chelsea.white.com.
Because you can't.
We don't want any! Stay home, you monster! So the emails were pouring in by the ones, and I was like, we're not taking an audience right now. Also, I'm screaming, but I can't. The way we have the audio set up, I can't hear myself. So I'm gonna need you, DJ Duck, and people in the comments to like tell us, what's happening. Oh yeah, what'd you say?
I found a thing on Instagram.
What'd you find?
I can go through and I can just invite people to the stream.
Is this true?
Like, can I just do that to my friends list? Like, if I just hit like this person
wait, where is
and
that?
this
Can I
person
just click something and be like, come to our stream? Oh, I don't want to report it. How dare you, Instagram?
No, it's a little airplane.
Oh, yeah, you can send it and be like, hello, come to my live stream. Have you heard of Instagram Live? I'm sure you have, but never forget, we invented it.
Why not? No one will get mad.
No.
Everything's fine.
They
There we
can't
go.
get mad because
Dead
we
separately.
invented going live on Instagram before all the rest of
Yeah.
the assholes are going live on Instagram.
I just to my friends.
Katie Kokan just commented that she chose us over Lego Masters on Fox, and that reminds me that I do want to thank all of you. Even though we invented going live on Instagram, we do recognize that you have a choice in your shelter-in-place programming, and we thank you for choosing this live stream over other IG live streams, over Lego Masters on Fox, over an all-new SEAL Team on CBS, over reruns of Blue Bloods on INTV. Whatever else that might be your fancy.
Yeah, of course.
Tash just sighed upheaved very loudly. Wait, Tash, can people hear you? Say something.
Hello,
That
people.
that sounds good. I mean, DJ Duck and Demon, could you hear Tash when you talk just then?
I 100% could.
This is
Hey
very
there, bud.
exciting then, from all accounts. He says, "Hey there, buddy." Oh, I don't have to tell you. You can hear.
No? So my friend Stephanie, who I just spammed, just joined. So
I just
hi,
spammed.
Stephanie.
DJ Duck and Demon, why haven't we been doing this the whole time? Just spamming
Yeah.
people to our IG live stream. All right, let's get into something. Listen, we have a lot to get into tonight. Netflix own Jerah Milligan is coming in
Yes.
a little bit, just moments away from Jerah Milligan. And then Tash and I at the end are going to play 2 NSYNC songs that we learned. And this is, was that you or the cat? We're going to play 2 NSYNC songs that we learned. And we did it last week, but it was a whole debacle with our tech issues, which we fixed. You're welcome. And so we're going to try again this week, right, Tash?
We are.
To give the people a full, what they deserve. You
full
deserve better
show.
than just going live through the phone like peasants. You deserve a whole rigmarole. All right, should we get into this
Deserve
week's-
us in our finest tasseled shirts and ripped jeans, drinking Smirnoff Ice with glowy sunglasses. Because what else are we doing?
What else are you doing right now? We know you're not doing anything. Yeah, I'm wearing jeans because I usually try to get dressed up and wear a dress for the show, but I felt like, jeans at this point are dressed up, plus they're white. So they're like thinking ahead to days in the future. Summer days. Do you know what I'm saying? This is fucking me up. Which way are you? All right, let's stop trying to look at each other. And should we get into what we do at the top of the show each week, DJ Duck and
This
Demon?
way. Say again?
Should we get into what we do at the top of the show each week, DJ Duck and Demon?
Oh, I can. I'm moving my camera so this makes more sense. And now I'm going to use the second computer because we've invented some technology. And now I think I'm going to play that sound effect exactly when you need
perfect.
it. So you
Let's
call
do
it.
Let's get into everything I found delightful this week. This week's Delight Highlights.
Okay.
Can you even? Look at what we're doing for you guys. I'm acting like this is a brand new thing. We've been doing this since fucking 2017. All right.
Not like this.
Just a quick update. If you didn't tune in last week, I already gave you this update. But here, because I'll do it this way. I'm coloring cat buttholes. Still. So there you go.
Oh, good.
We'll just
Right.
do this. Tash, actually, can you grab that, but without
course.
turning anything off? I turned off this entire power strip earlier, and it was a whole debacle. We're coloring cat buttholes. I'm getting further. I went into my green period. Look at this, DJ Duck Hunt Demon. What do you think? This is my favorite one. This is like a purple period.
Wow. Did you color
I
that?
colored all these, DJ Duck and Demon. This is what I've been doing when I've been sheltering in place. What have you guys been doing when you're sheltering in place? Comment now and let us know.
Right.
Let us know what you've been
Wow.
doing. And DJ Duck and Demon and I will probably try to look at the comments, but maybe we'll forget. You never know.
I will. Here's a question, though. So, cat buttholes are, at least coloring them or around them, are a speciality of yours,
Oh,
correct?
wait, by the way, my sister gave me that book. I keep forgetting to say, shout out to Kaylin White. She gave me that book.
She gave you the book.
Yes, coloring cat buttholes are a specialty of mine. Go on, DJ Duck and Demon.
So, have you heard that Cats, the film Cats, there's a rumor,
Go on.
there's a play on words. People talk about that Batman v Superman film, release the Snyder cut, whatever. There's a release the butthole cut.
Wait, this is such a great segue, tie-in that we didn't even plan. I just saw. Yes, Tash, did you hear about this?
No.
Did you guys at home hear about this? There's a butthole cut of the movie Cats where there's like prominent cat buttholes.
What?
And they the studio asked them to Photoshop the buttholes out, but then now there's like a buttholes in cut that's
What?
on the cutting room floor. Isn't that exciting?
I don't know.
Tash doesn't.
Release it.
Tash feels uncomfortable about it.
I am uncomfortable.
You don't want to see the butt. You only like when I color buttholes. You don't like to
Yes,
see the
your
buttholes.
artwork with the buttholes is
animatronic
fine.
buttholes.
I don't know about this movie.
Yeah,
cinematic
Miranda
There's
doesn't
a
know either.
difference between illustrated feline anuses and fully rendered CG realizations of them. Put that on the box. Make that the pull quote.
Put that in your cap button, smoke it. Wait, speaking of, this is another great segue. We don't even rehearse. This is just a show I do in my living room. This is another great segue. Did you hear, DJ Duck and Demon, that there's breaking Jason Derulo news?
Wow, wait, I might have something for that if I can find it on this new system.
Jason Derulo.
He's a fan favorite. He's a friend of the show here at What a Delight. And he was in the movie Cats, and there's breaking Jason Derulo news that my friend and co-creator of this program, Christina Kynan, sent me today because she's a true friend.
Sure.
Apparently, people on the internet, are just getting word, and it's going viral, that Jason Derulo's last name isn't even Derulo.
Whoa! I didn't know this.
Can you believe it? Yeah, well, Tash, I didn't tell you because I felt like you needed to find out this program.
Now I'm sad, so I'm turning off my glass.
This
No.
This is, well, I mean, it's a little bit of a lie, and I feel like BuzzFeed is a little bit overblowing it because it is pronounced Derulo, but it's spelled Desrouleaux. Jason Derulo. That's his real name.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
I mean, that's not bad.
It's on his
Why
birth
not?
certificate. Wait, play the sound effect again, and let's sing it with
Okay,
his pronunciation.
if we can get it right.
Jason Derulo.
All right, moving on.
Jason Derulo.
All right. This is, you guys should be, first of all, comment what you're doing in the quarantine to keep busy.
Someone did.
What did they say?
The Lauren.
Lauren, your cousin
Yeah,
Lauren.
taking my anxiety meds.
Men, aren't we all? I'm taking my anxiety meds right now.
Let's see. Annie Gillies just did a laugh emoji, so I'm hoping that means that she's laughing.
Welcome to the
wherever
program,
she
Annie
is.
Gillies. This is so exciting. Happy belated birthday. Keep commenting what you guys are doing to stay busy. I'm going to show you what Tanuki's been doing. He was eating my What a Delight signs.
Tanuki.
What a dumb asshole. Look at this face. He knows it's wrong. That's the face of a cat who got caught.
Oh.
Something more exciting. What do you think about that?
No, I don't know if you do.
I know. I keep looking this way to you, but you're here.
Over here. Hi.
This is very exciting, and I was looking at, I was making sure all the elements were in order earlier, and Tash was listening, and I shut it off because I wanted to have a live reaction. And now I'm probably overbuilding it. But did you guys see, this was going viral on the interwebs, and actually it got pulled down from most of the places I saw it, and I finally found it on the Shade Room. So I'm even kind of nervous to now show this and have this episode posted online. I don't want someone to come for me. But this is a pilot, an unaired pilot, that someone who was involved in this pilot posted the full episode and clips of it to the interwebs, and it's starring girl groups of yore, women who were members of girl groups of yore. It's Keely Williams from 3LW. I'm getting a little tired of you booking. I don't have to sing it. Farrah Franklin, the ousted Destiny's Child. That's right, Tash. Tash, that's the right answer. That's the right answer. And there was a clip that went viral. Has anyone seen this? Comment if you've seen it and if you're living for it. So a clip from an unaired pilot from years ago. Keely Williams from 3LW, Farrah Franklin, one of the 3 ousted members of Destiny's Child. I'm sorry, 4. 3? 3. And they're throwing some jabs back at each other, and I think we just have to play it, and everybody just better buckle the fuck up. Let's check out this unaired pilot clip.
Nobody knows each other's
Okay.
stories. Right. Except for I've been in 2 multi-platinum successful groups, and they weren't disbanded.
I've been in the biggest one and we go together.
I know, but you weren't in it.
I wasn't in it. I sold 19 million albums on Say My Name.
I know, but did you?
Did I what? Ask.
Did you?
Absolutely, I sang. Say my name, say my name.
Okay.
Wait, my fucking inner keeps falling out. Wait, let's just play that last part again. The last part kills me. Wait, I think we have just Farrah singing. Hold on.
Say my name, say my name.
It's so delightful. God bless her. Or maybe not. I don't know. I feel like she's actually, done a lot of weird shit over the years. She's been arrested multiple times, and maybe it was wrongfully. I didn't do the proper research. But
Oh, good.
This isn't a news program, DJ Duck and Demon.
Oh, we've broken important news before.
Oh, we did actually break important news. Actually,
was here
Nick
for
Parker broke the important news that what's his face? Oh, America's own Tom Hanks had coronavirus. But what do you think, Tash? What do you think? Do you think Farrah Franklin actually sang on any Destiny's Child tracks, or do you think she's just lying to herself and the American public?
I just want to first of all state that I support Queen Bee in whatever facets of that time. So,
Tash is covering all his bases. He's like making sure, just in case Beyonce or her team are watching. All right, go on.
just in case, because I'm a fan.
Sure. However,
I feel like just based on that clip, Farrah had trouble finding like the key of any key.
Sure.
So she like started with a key and then ended in another key. And
Well,
like if you're gonna make your case that you were singing, yeah, that's not.
Was she going through an entire key ring?
Yeah,
Like, is that what?
I can transcribe that. That's literally a half step below where she started the phrase.
Josh is getting all musicologist on us.
It's not great, but it's a fact.
Tom is commenting that when I said unaired pilot, he thought it was going to be a sitcom starring all those ladies.
Yeah.
And would you
Almost.
die?
We also have a bunch of other great comments, Chelsea. So Kokes9 says they were building Lego houses while in quarantine, so that's good.
That's nice, and watching Lego Masters. It's a real Lego friendly
and also
household.
snacks. Audrey, Martha has wine, bikes, and puzzles. That's good.
I love it. Oh my God, hi.
Kelly loves the glasses, so thank you, Kelly.
Who doesn't love these glasses? DJ Duck and Demon, I hope you wear these just around, I was going to say your house, but I should say when you're just wandering around my subconscious, when you're not on this program. I hope you're wearing them all the time.
I hope they don't give you a migraine. That would be terrible.
Very delightful. All right, guys, let's keep going. A couple more things before we get Netflix own Jerah Milligan to the stage, you guys. Okay, I just want to play a little bit of this because I had this prepped 2 weeks ago, and I keep forgetting. Well, I forgot to play it, and then we were fucked up last week. So let me just play, humor me if you will, a now 2-week-old song that I want to share on this program if you haven't seen it. We all know Hail Queen JoJo, right? Get out right now, right? Remember JoJo from back in the day? This is a very 90s
Only because you do.
singer-centric show. You only know because I know, and you're in my brain, right, DJ Duck and Demon?
Yep.
Okay, great. So JoJo wrote a quarantine remix to her classic late 90s, early 2000s, I forget, I think early 2000s, Get Out Right Now. Okay, so humor me and let's play a little bit of it, and it's going to show up in the corner, DJ Duck and Demon, so feel free to dance.
Tell me why you're acting
Even though you can't hear it. I forgot DJ Duck and Demon.
Dancing. Can't hear it, though.
You're not done.
Sounds great.
Go behind my back and hit the bar. Shows how immature you really are.
Oh, I'm mature!
Keep exposure to a minimum.
I wish you could hear this, DJ Duck and Demon. It's really good.
Quarantine, babe.
Yeah, I'll just have to imagine it or go through your memories later.
Ain't going down that way. Say it
Right now.
Do it for humanity.
Yes, JoJo, humanity!
About that, but we will survive. So you're gonna learn how to cook now. And practice good hygiene. I know you're bored and want to fuck around, but not on me.
Everybody.
All right, that's enough. Did everyone enjoy that?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that, Tash?
I think so. I can imagine that I would have enjoyed that.
We gotta fix this so that DJ Duck and Demon can hear what the hell we're doing. Oh, Kelly says hold the mic near your face, Tash, whenever you talk. All right, guys, a couple more things before we get Jerah Milligan out here. Do you think that, I feel like if JoJo didn't release that as like a track that we could pay for, I mean, she should. I would pay $700 for that. If it went to like charity.
Really?
If it went to like support, you know,
Yes.
our world during this time. DJ Duck and Demon, without hearing it, do you agree?
I'm for any charity that helps the nightmare fuel that the entirety of the universe is spiraled into at this current day and age.
That's right. Guys, comment what other celebs should do like quarantine supportive humanity remixes to their songs. I feel like Keely Williams should. I'm getting a little tired of going out and out. No. I don't know. I didn't prep this. Who am I? Keely. All right, real ones now.
Not on your iPad card?
This is my iPad. It's not on my iPad card, DJ Duck and Demon. God. Don't judge me. All right. I just want to get to one more thing, and then we'll bring Jerah Milligan out. Did you guys hear that another friend of the show, Christopher Maloney, is getting a spin-off? And I think we have some Law & Order sound effects. But here, I'll play them. Hold on.
I think this is what I would do for that.
Yeah! Here, I'll play them too. Can you hear that? No, you can't. I'm playing the Law & Order theme song. Christopher Maloney is getting a Law & Order spin-off. He's finally returning to the small screen for which he's always been destined. That's it. I don't even I didn't prepare substantial commentary on the subject. I wanted that to be, your source for that news if you hadn't already heard. Did you hear about that? Am I breaking the news to you?
I had heard about it. I do like Christopher Maloney quite a bit, and I don't think just because you do.
Not just because you're in my brain. It's your own independent thought.
Right. I think, SVU is a classic, and they have 1 million episodes, so if it gets it back on TV, great. He's got a bit more of a range than that show, though. I kind of wish he'd be put into, he's done some wackier things. Obviously, Wet Hot American Summer.
Classic, the sci-fi situation that he does.
Yeah, he had an invisible imaginary friend. I don't know, he's wacky, and I want to see
He's super wacky, super sexy. Christopher Maloney. I don't know if you're watching, but wait, where's my freaking Maloney moment little thing? Oh no, did I delete it? Oh no, wait! Dun, 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 dun,
Katie in the chat says that it's breaking news to her.
Oh, thank goodness! Okay, broke the news to somebody. So you guys, look out for Christopher Maloney's more show. This is your source for all Christopher Maloney spin-off news, and I'll be sure to keep you up to date on the matter moving forward. Poor Tash has hiccups.
He was in True Blood, too, yeah.
Tash has had hiccups all day. Are you okay? Did you try holding your nose and holding your breath?
I just did that. Yeah, just per your recommendation.
I have a solution.
Oh, DJ Duckandune has a solution. Hold on, go on. Tell him while I text Jerah Milligan that he should Skype in.
It's a terrible solution, but here it is.
Go ahead.
You take a butter knife. You have to put it in a pint glass filled with water. Lay down, for safety, right? So it's just the metal handle sticking up out of the top. Yeah. And you slowly drink it with that piece of metal very close to your eye. And what it does is you're using a lot of different motor functions in your body. You have a fight or flight response when something goes close to your eye. And so you're doing the reflex that your body does to drink things, but then you're also concentrating very hard on muscle movements and things, so you go to a normal rhythmic, movement of what's going on. And 9 times out of 10, by the time you finish that glass of water, you will not have the hiccups anymore.
Mind-bogglingly fascinating, and I appreciate it.
This is wild.
Yeah, truly, that's deep.
All right, well, guys, Jerah Milligan should be Skyping in. We'll see. We have our talent team on
Tom's
it.
brain.
What's going on?
Tom's brain.
Oh, Tom's
brain.
I
Chat
love Tom.
says he's just realizing that I have a British accent, which I don't even think I realized.
Do you? It's your demon accent.
Yeah, that's true, and we did originate across the pond, so to speak. So, and actually, I do also use Tom's brain as a summer home, so he would know.
Wait, why is Katie Cocan is commenting R. Kelly's stuck in the closet? Oh, because I forget the things I ask you guys to comment about. R. Kelly should do a remix of Stuck in the Closet about staying in for the quarantine. I mean, I don't want him to make money off of it, but if someone else could make money off of it and do that, bless. Okay, Kelly still says, Tash, that you're still not putting the mic anywhere near your face, so please work on that.
I can hear that.
Katie is watching True Blood. I like that. I haven't watched True Blood yet. Is that one you've watched, DJ Duckandune?
No, Katie was making a comment on Christopher Maloney was in True Blood.
Oh!
He was in season 4 or 5 or something.
I've bandied so many questions at you guys. It's hard to keep them straight. Oh, my mom says that you should... What are you doing?
I don't know.
Oh, you're trying to turn off your hiccups?
Yeah. No.
I can mute you.
No, I was like, oh, my arm.
Oh yeah, just take it. Oh yeah, you're on.
But
Here,
the mic was all the way up, so I'm like, I don't think.
Yeah, I think you're on. I'll turn you up.
Nope.
All right. Do we think Jerah Milligan's gonna Skype in?
I hope so.
Wow. Okay, wait, Jerah.
Did it work?
Yeah, but no one can see you. Hold on. I have to.
Not yet.
Guys,
give it a moment.
I have to live fix some things possibly. Let's see. Is he there? No, you're not there. Hold on. I have to show you the behind the scenes of how we get. Here we go.
So
No.
lovely, it's so sweet.
Nope, that's the intro. That's the show intro.
There it is.
There it is.
Guys,
You did it.
oh my God, Jerah, I am so delighted that you're here. And apologies again. Thanks for sticking with us and coming back, even though we had all the tech trouble last week. I'm going to get my IFB guy to put my in-ear in better next time because it's really giving me a lot of strife. So, Jerah, here, wait. First of all, I'm going to try to high-five you. Wait, where are you? Oh, but you didn't high-five me back, so it's just like I'm hitting you.
My
in the
hand
face.
is
Heading is
Other way.
the
Wait, go the other way. Oh, now there you go. I'm losing you a little bit. See, this is the problem with this.
I don't
All
know.
right, it's
The
fine.
last one?
Let's just do this before. If you pop into another position, we'll just roll with it. Jerah, I'm so excited you're here. We have known each other a long time.
Yeah.
We used to share an office
Yeah.
at VH1 when we produced a
Those are
little
lit
program
offices.
called Big Morning Buzz Live, which was
You're
a delight for everybody involved. And I'm sure to this day, people still speak of it in hushed tones. Would you agree?
yeah, they're like, hey man, we're not drinking. You were writing on that show. I was like, hell yeah.
We're going to talk about that a little bit more in a moment. But I want to talk about another program that we worked on together that I don't even know if you remember. And I'm hoping that I'm surprising you with this archival clip. But you and I worked briefly on a pilot that was also for VH1. And it was hosted by TLC's own Chili. Rosanda Thomas.
Oh no, what do you want to show?
And
No,
I made Chili. I made you show your abs to TLC's Chili. And then I tried to
I wonder-
secretly Snapchat it, and I feel like she wasn't happy with me, and she'll definitely not be happy I'm showing it on here, but, you know,
wasn't
them's the
ready.
breaks, Chili. So wait, here's Chili.
I wasn't ready.
Look at that. Okay, wait.
Oh no!
I just got the tail
Wow.
end of it. Wait, let's do it slow-mo.
So we got like one ab in there.
Ah! Do you remember this happening? Do you have a memory
First
of
off-
me forcing you?
First off, I remember that. I remember that because again, I love chili,
Who
so
doesn't?
I'm with it. I'm with it. But also at the time, I think my friend Christina Kynan was on that show too.
Right, shout out to Christina Kay.
And yeah, Chili, I think just went vegan, and her big thing was like, this was exactly what she said. She was like, a guy has to have like at least a 6-pack to date her or something like that.
I
And I
forgot
remember just
about that
whispering,
part. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I forgot about that part.
she's like, you have to have at least a pack. And I was like, oh, I got 6. I ain't got 8 because I'm not tall enough. My torso, I got a little torso. You know what I mean? You gotta have a long torso for the 8, but if you got a little torso, you can get the 6.
I got a little
And then she-
torso. God damn it.
then she said, "Let me
What should I do? Like duct tape it to my ear? Hold on, Dra. I can't hear you.
Oh,
This
she
is a show I
classy.
do in my living room, you guys. Dra, I can't believe I totally forgot about that setup. That there was like an actual
oh,
sort of a story.
Finish the story. She has to
Yeah.
see. She has to see your
Yeah, but this is the thing about it is that we're on set, okay? This is a full ass set full of people, and you got like, I think it was Chili, you got Michelle Buteau,
Right.
and it was someone else. And I was like, you about to just ask me this in front of everybody? I can't do no crunches, no push-ups. You know, I can't get myself in the game. You know, so I felt very confident afterwards. Like, you know what? I had some water that day. I wasn't prepped properly, but I felt like I held my own.
It's a
You know,
water that day. Dra, you more than held your own. That's why I wish I would have gotten a better thing of you actually showing of actual your abs, but I wasn't quick
Chili.
enough. And I was like, Chili's gonna be so mad at me that I'm like trying to tape this.
I met her again years later for another pilot. Another pilot.
she
It was
remember
her
your
and
abs?
Sway. She remembered me and then brought up. She did bring up the abs. Then I think we went out like during lunch, and I ordered a burger, and I'm sitting there with a burger, and she goes, "Are you gonna eat that?" Like I was like, "Yeah." I mean, you know, like I was in the gym. Too. I'm gonna eat this burger. Sure enough, I did not eat it because I felt like, you know, I thought I had a shot, and I was like, if this is my shot, I can't have this burger.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
I want
I mean, sex with Chili or this one burger is a no-brainer.
I mean, listen, I'm just trying to walk hand in hand down the street with Chili so people know it's real, okay?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the finger locks.
Well, Jerah, I have a little surprise for you. Chili?
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine?
What?
Could you imagine?
If I took this mask off and I was Chili.
I'm like, what the?
Oh wait.
Whip track.
Jerah, wait. Everybody on the IG comments is saying, "Show the abs. Show the abs."
Come on, man. I wasn't ready.
Show the abs. Show
That's
the
water
abs.
today.
Show the abs.
Hold on, wait. Listen, can you see him in the light? You know?
This is quality
Lord.
television. That was great. So, Jerah, now that I've embarrassed you a little bit, I want to talk about Astronomy Club. So, first of all, you've had the sketch group, the Astronomy Club, for a minute. You guys sold your sketch group. You sold a sketch show to motherfucking Netflix.
Yep, we did.
And you had a billboard in motherfucking Times Square.
What? Look at that. That's crazy.
So
that will always be crazy to me.
I mean, it should always be crazy to you. I hope it is. If not, are you a human person?
Evolved beyond it at that
Tell
point.
me the moment of what was it like to turn on Netflix and see you, not only you on screen, but this thing that you created?
The whole thing, I think I have a weird acceptance of success. I feel like I'm always waiting for the shoe to drop. So even when we sold the show, I was like, all right, we'll see if this show ever makes air. Then once we wrote it, I was like, okay, filming. I remember going, this could be good, but because it's always a stress. It's always a stress. It's like once we finished the show, it was really hard editing it, and then because there's 8 of us, so getting everyone on the stage, and then we had our showrunner, then we had Kenya, then we had Netflix, so it was always people to please.
Let's shout out Kenya really quick too. Kenya Barris, creator of Blackish.
Kenya Barris, and then Dan Powell.
Dan Powell. Shout out to Dan Powell.
Yeah, Dan Powell was the one. He was with us day to day. From day one, Dan was rocking with us. It felt good. You know what it was? It felt like, oh snap, this is a real thing. My mom can tell all of her cousins, all her friends at church to cut on Netflix if they can figure out how to work Netflix.
Right.
That's right. They can figure out how to work it.
I was just gonna say but it's you can tell your mom's friend from church, your mom's friend from church has heard of Netflix. Granted, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe she doesn't know how to get on Netflix, but she knows Netflix. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not first you log on to Nintendo Switch, and it's no, she knows. She knows what Netflix is. Well, that's so freaking exciting. I have a couple. Let's keep talking about it, but we have a couple clips here I want to share, and you won't be able to hear them, unfortunately. Which makes it even more exciting. We're still gonna figure out that little piece of the tech puzzle, but everyone at home will be able to hear
all the teeth behind the clip.
Well, this is you'll be able to see the clip, and this is a couple of me and my boyfriend Tash's favorite clips. He was crying. I was texting you, Jerah, that Tash was crying, laughing. Actually, here's Tash cry laughing. And how funny your show was.
That's your pose?
Wait, yeah, here's Tash right here.
Also, I'm wearing the same shirt. This is
Yeah.
why does it have to be the same?
First off, he has the coolest style ever, though. He got the long hair, twist up top with the beanie.
Wait,
he's got the unbuttoned vest. All right.
Quarantine.
Okay.
But so these were 2 of our favorite sketches that were making us both cry laughing that I want to share with really quick a couple of seconds of Jerah. So this was Ice Cube Day, which was this was not necessarily a sketch in and of itself, but within the sketch, you guys got to watch Astronomy Club if you haven't yet, but within each sketch, there's connective tissue of you guys living in this house
my favorite thing
that weaves it all together.
I love that.
So I want to show you guys.
We didn't have a lot of money, so we tried to make it beneficial for Netflix to be we'll give you 2 shows. So Ice Cube Day, Shantae, one of our members, and I wrote it because he's from the Bay and just loves Ice Cube, and just said, "Let's have Ice Cube Day." And I was like, "All right, sure. Let's just write the wildest shit we could possibly think of."
Well, let me show everybody Ice Cube Day for those who don't know. And for those who really don't know, we're talking about Ice Cube, the man, not Ice Cube. So let's show a couple seconds of Ice Cube Day here.
You guys, you're all Ice Cube.
I'm Ice Cube from Are We There Yet?
I'm Three Kings Ice Cube.
I'm Ice Cube from Anakin.
Oh man, that's so
I'm
dumb.
about to bed
Wow.
with Ice Cube.
I'm dope boy Ice Cube.
Carolina looks ridiculous.
And Ride Along. And Ghost from Mars. And
Oh man.
and 21 Jump Street. And Triple X. Turners and the Cage.
Yo. Also, right? You don't realize how often Ice Cube wears leather jackets.
All
He's always wearing leather jackets.
all of the time. Every movie. That's why I was dying. I was like, I think
He
you guys for
always
pointing
has
that
leather
out.
jackets. Matt, I think it's when he showed up.
I have
and
Ice
was
Cube. Here's Ice
ever.
Cube.
I heard somebody was celebrating my day.
Look at him. He showed up just like
Ice Cube.
he couldn't say Fontaine's name right the whole time.
Ice Cube yells at you too, Drew, which is very exciting. Also, wait, I want to shout out Dylan just joined, and one of my favorite meme accounts, Tipsy Drunk, just joined. So welcome, you guys. Welcome to everybody who joined, even if I didn't shout you out. Okay, go on, Drew. What was it like having Ice Cube yell at you in a sketch that you wrote?
So this is the thing. You think about it. So, we wrote it. Ice Cube showed up because he was like, "Oh man, someone wrote an Ice Cube Day. I had to see what this was about." And at the end of the scene, we don't even have a lot of it in the show, but at the end of the scene, we were like, "Hey man, you just got to end it with like, you can make fun of me somehow, and I'm gonna just keep going with you, and see where he goes." When I say Ice Cube shitted on me for like 8 takes in a row, in just different ways. I'm talking about like. There was one time, I think we put it in the show, I kept trying to say yay, yay. And then at one point he goes, "Oh, you want to be Smokey? Be Smokey." And I was like, "Well, now I don't want to do it." And he goes, "Because you can't." And I was like, "Damn." He was so quick with the responses. And I was like, is this real? Is this real for you, Ice Cube? Am I offending you? Right now? But he was so nice, man. He took pictures with everybody. He signed photos. He was genuinely one of the nicest human beings I ever met. It's crazy.
I'm glad to know that Ice Cube is a nice man.
So
that warms my heart. The other thing that we loved so much was this shade off sketch. That I don't know, Gerard, did you have anything to do with this shade off sketch?
No, this one of our teammates, Caroline Martin, came up with this idea, and but we had this guy, this stand-up, Alzo.
I love Alzo.
What's Alzo's last name?
He was a friend of the show. He was on season 1.
Yeah, Alzo was on the show, and we kept trying to, because me and Shantae like snap and Joan on people a lot. So we were trying to explain how black people snap on each other. We were like, "Yo, you got to do it like this." And Alzo explained it in a way that changed the whole sketch. I think, matter of fact, the name came from him. And he was like, sometimes when you're making fun of somebody, and when the other person laughs, all of a sudden, everybody focuses on this one person because it's like, you don't have the right to laugh. You ain't in this. All right. It was one of the most. It was the last sketch we shot, and I mean, we might have had 60 extra people on set just because Netflix had a bunch of people. Like, people just came to. Our show became the show where like execs would bring people just to hang out and like laugh and then go do work.
Yeah, I love
so,
that. Well,
we all had great costumes. It was so fun. It was so fun.
That's fun, BTS. I didn't even realize that Alzo was a part of the show. So let's show a couple seconds of the shade off. But you guys, this is the last clip. You got to go watch it on Netflix. Okay, here's the shade off.
Yes, please watch it on Netflix. We need views.
I'm so very sorry for the death of your poodle.
He's quite
Look at Mo.
Then what is your wig?
See Caroline right there. She's the one who wrote it. So it was a really good sketch.
I said she was there.
We always love to make fun of James.
In the library,
This feels right.
She just got read.
And this is the only one of the only that has all 8. That's one of the only one that has all 8 of us in it. We have very few sketches with all 8. So that was
a sketch to write with 8 people.
It was so fun. And also, wait, this is my favorite freeze frame of you, Jerah.
Oh, I get that shade. The umbrella putting the shade over her. You can't tell because the umbrella's so little, because it's a cute umbrella, not a real shady umbrella.
Jerah, Jerah, this is so fucking fun. I'm just so happy for you and proud of you, and it just, just couldn't be a nicer, more talented person. And
Oh my God! Listen, so you remember the struggles out here being at Viacom, being like, man, when this show gonna take off? And matter of fact, I mean, it's one of those things where you're always trying to do the next thing, and it's like,
and even after you get the thing, it doesn't mean those be the next
still
thing,
got
and you
more
might come back to the thing. And it's like, how often? I mean, and I hope you don't mind me saying, Jerah. I mean, we met working at Viacom.
Yeah.
We both still work at Viacom, and do these other things. We're both like, you do the thing, and then you're working, and you do the thing, and it's just it's not linear,
I was at Viacom in LA. Shout out to Corey Garten, our boy.
Corey.
Cause I'm always paranoid about not having money. So once the show ended, I was like, well, I just need to have a job to do something. So our billboards came out in LA, 2 blocks from where I work. So I got people coming in the office being like, hey man, did I see you somewhere? And I'm like, I don't know, man, maybe. And
Tash just said I've been there. Oh wait, Jerah, you're breaking up a little bit. That's okay. We'll just let DJ Duckhunt Demon finish his smearing off ice. Jerah, before I let you go, you froze a little bit. Oh, there you go. Before I let you go, can we play a little game?
I love games.
I know you do, because I just realized I keep saying we shared an office, but we didn't actually share an office. We worked on the show, and you had an office around the corner from mine. But I felt like we shared an office because seemingly every other day you would come into our office and you would say, Chelsea, I need a game. Because
you can't have guests on a talk show without a game.
We were producing a talk show. We were segment producers on a talk show, and you got to make up a game for the guests. And Jerah would always come in our office and say, guys, I need a game, and we'd all try to brainstorm games. So for some reason, Jerah, I don't know why that stuck as such a catchphrase of yours, because really you probably only did it twice, but it was just very funny to me. So I want to play a game with you before I let you go called the I Need a Game! And that's you.
Oh,
look at that.
This is you, actually. What do you think about
that,
Duck and Demon?
I like it.
Yo, first off, those photos, wow. That's from
Well, let me explain why I have this photo. I have this photo because when you made an appearance on What a Delight in person during season 1, which was in 2017, if you can believe it, with Corey Midgard, who we were talking about, and you and Corey were roommates at that time, and I made a lower third of you guys to play. You were playing a roommate game, like how well do we know each other's roommates, and this was that same face I used from you in 2017. And I just didn't want to cut out a new face of yours. So that's what's happening.
That photo from when I was 25, 24. That's when I had so much hope.
Haven't aged
so much.
And sorry, you're in black and white because the whole creative of that other lower third, I guess, was to be black and white. And then, this is just my laziness of not wanting to make a new lower third in 3 years. Okay, so Jerah. This is the I Need a Game game, and here's how you play the I Need a Game game. DJ Duck and Demon, feel free to chime in after Jerah makes his answer, and we can both answer. So this is how the I Need a Game game works. I'm going to throw out a handful of celebrities to you, Jerah, and you, off the top of your head, have to tell me what their talk show game would be if you were producing. I know, this is unfair, because there's no way. It's not a human thing to be able to do it in within seconds. But we're going to give it a shot because I just wanted to play a game with you called I Need a Game game. So here we go, Jerah. Ready? Listen up.
Let's
Get those abs ready. Here we go. I Need a Game. Jerah.
All right.
First guest you need a game for. What is his game? Kanye West.
Are black people considered black game?
You made Tash cry again.
Yeah!
That was really good. That was better than my answers that I would have also accepted. Sunday service, where Kanye tastes various ice cream sundaes blindfolded and has to guess the flavor. Or Take It Yeezy, where we show Kanye various places he's vacationed and he has to guess what the place is. Okay.
Oh, wow.
But I like yours better.
I have one you couldn't do with him live, though.
What could you tell us?
It would be called Taylor Said What.
Oh! Also, can I just say
Oh, see?
fuck Taylor Swift unequivocally? I can't even pronounce it, so fuck me, really. All right, Jerah. I need a game.
All
Game.
right.
Next celebrity you need a game for. Britney Spears.
Baby, hit me one more time, remix. And basically, the point of this game is that we have Britney remix a bunch of songs in her raspy voice. So it's like Britney remixing Kanye West, Britney remixing Taylor Swift, Britney remixing the Cha Cha Slide. Because who doesn't love the Cha Cha Slide?
All right, I'm sold. I love that. Britney remixing a quarantine song. Did you see the Britney? I'm sure you probably didn't, but everyone knows I'm obsessed with Britney Spears IG, and we always round it up on this show. Britney recently posted like a partnership with Purell, and it says, "My loneliness is killing me. My loneliness ain't killing me." Oh wait. My loneliness, I fucking forget. But it's something about like how loneliness is good because you should stay indoors and be safe and healthy. I'm too drunk to remember at this point.
IG scares me. I feel like every time I see it, I just want to reach out and say, "Hey,
are you okay?
Are you okay?"
No.
It's like, are you? Who's with her, man? Like, what's happening?
Girl, if you
somebody gotta check on Britney.
Somebody has to check on Britney.
Purell's got
She's
it.
been wearing, Purell's hopefully checking. Hopefully Purell's quarantined with her. She's posted like 17 pictures of her in a row, the same shirt. All right, I love Britney Spears remix. I would have also accepted Oops, I Hit It Again, where we hide tiny Britney action figures all around the studio, and Britney has 60 seconds to find as many as she can. Okay, a couple more. What about Jerah? I need a game for The Rock.
Ooh, rock, paper, scissors. Okay. Now hear me out. Basically, it's just The Rock playing rock, paper, scissors with everybody on our crew, and he only can do rock because he's The Rock. So if you do paper, you beat The Rock. So that means, he loses every time, and you can say you beat The Rock. You're welcome.
I love it. That's great.
That's fair.
That's great.
Or you can do a game called The Rock Says, and then you basically can just like say a bunch of rock catchphrases and make up a bunch of new ones.
Which leads me in.
Like
all of yours that you're thinking about the top of your head are better than mine that I spent a better part of 15 minutes thinking of. Mine was going to be, can you smell what The Rock is cooking? And that's where we just let The Rock smell various food dishes blindfolded. So it's similar to also the Kanye West game. I just want to make celebrities smell things.
Yours are also ones we would do in real life.
That?
That's a good one. What if there was one called Son Bitch Sideways? and it's when you show a cropped picture to The Rock, and he has to tell you if that object is actually sideways or not.
Honestly, you both pick games that you would actually do on a talk show. Like I would actually have
rock, paper, scissors, though. I think that's delightful.
Delightful. Okay, wait. I have two more quick ones. I need a game. The game.
Okay.
I need a game for Gwyneth Paltrow.
Fuck.
Oh.
It was tricky.
Don't touch my goop.
Okay, how does it work? I'm interested.
All right, and this is how Don't Touch My Goop works. We get a bunch of gelatin-like objects. We get slime. We get Jell-O. We get just like some applesauce, and we have to stick our hand in it and figure out what's what.
Yes, I like it. I love it.
Doesn't Gwyneth Paltrow have a candle that smells like her vagina?
He has a vagina candle. Tash Neal saying he was just about to talk about the vagina. What do you know about the vagina candle, Tash?
I know very little.
Run away! Don't ask me this.
Wait, what?
There's no right answer.
What'd you say, Jerah? You froze.
I said it's a trap. He can't
It's
answer.
a trap. It's a trap.
I have something for
Go
Gwyneth.
ahead.
I have a game.
Second, Demon.
It's called Contagion. and what you have to do is Gwyneth sits down, and because she is an expert on contagions and diseases because she was in the film Contagion, you have to present her with either real or fictional diseases, and she has to tell you if they actually happened or if they were just a movie.
I don't know.
Jerah doesn't like it, but I'm into it. Oh, wait.
She was talking shit. She was talking some shit during this pandemic that pissed me off, so she's an expert. Yes, but now this is hurting people, like, directly.
Right, that's like actually
We should call her game High and Mighty.
Yeah.
I don't have a game. I just like the title.
I'm here for it. That's acceptable. All right, Jerah, the last one in the I Need a Game game. You need a game for Brandy and Monica. This is an easy one. fun because you produced them, and it's my all-time favorite game of yours.
This game we did on the show was called "The Stuff Is Mine." I think.
Yeah.
I got a big box from around the office. I Googled fun facts. It was like, let me just get random shit to put in this box so they can pull it out and figure out who it belonged to. Honestly, Brandy kept a lot of the stuff in the box. So
She took the stuff from the box home?
she did. She kept some of the stuff in the box.
I love that.
Actually,
I love that.
come to think of it, not to go back to it, but Gwyneth's game could also be what's in the box.
Wow. Yes. Wow, yes.
All right, you guys.
All right.
Jerah, give it up for Jerah. I need the game and the game. And Jerah, before we let you go, and Tash and I are still going to cover 2 classic and sing songs live to close this show out. And I think we're going to have to say goodbye to DJ Duck Hunt Demon as well. But Jerah, before we say goodbye to you, I have a gift for you for how well you played that game. So you know, Astronomy Club is the title of your sketch group and your Netflix show that everyone should check out because you guys are all stars. And so I have a little gift for you. This is a star deed that I bought a star for you, and I named it I Need a Game. I need a game.
What?
Star.
Wow, you bought me a star? Oh, wow.
Game, the star. So, all right, I'll send this
Wow,
to you, Jerah.
honestly,
I'm very proud of you.
Please send that to me. Oh my goodness, honestly, that's awesome. I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, mom, I got a star.
Fuck
You know, we did it.
And she's
made
gonna be
it.
like Sylvester Stallone.
That's
Jerah,
so
you are the
wild.
most wonderful person. I love you so much. Everybody watch Astronomy Club. Follow Jerah
Yes.
at Jerah Milligan. What's your thing?
Yes, at Jerah Milligan on Twitter and Instagram. And if you got podcasts, listen to Black Men Can't Jump in Hollywood.
Right there.
Oh, snap. You were ready.
I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready for all events and
all
all
the
plugs.
stuff. Okay.
Jerah,
Thank y'all.
thank you so much for taking the time to do this. You're the best ever, and I will talk to you soon.
I love y'all. Peace.
Love
Bye,
you.
Jerah.
All right, DJ Duck Hunt Demon, what a treat this show was, don't you
What?
think?
What's the word we're looking for? Is it delight?
No, it's a delight. So DJ Duck and Demon, so Tash, Neal, and we're gonna cover a
know.
couple and sing songs, but you
I have
have another
doubt-
haunting to get to.
I have a poltergeist situation. It's weird. I'm actually haunting the poltergeist. It's very strange, very meta. Listen, hard times call for hard decisions, and that's what I need to go do.
I understand. It seems like you're busier than ever during
yeah.
hauntings don't sleep for coronavirus, really.
You'd be surprised when people's internal fears and terrors start to become realized how much you're needed.
That's when you know the most, don't you think?
Yes. So business is good, but because it's bad. But this has been a lovely show. Everyone, please stick around for the musical accoutrement, and I will see you next week on What a Delight.
DJ Duck Hunt Demon, you're always a delight. We'll see you next week. Mwah.
Goodbye.
He's not really leaving. He's just in my head. But all right, so he's gonna go there. DJ Duck Hunt Demon. I'm also hanging up on you, I guess, right, on Skype. All right, goodbye. All right, you guys, are we still going? Let's see what's happening. So, Tash, Neal, do you want to get in here? But wait, should I move this, or you can get in
No, I
around
can,
it, right?
I can walk around. I'm not hitting any cameras.
Yeah, you're
I'm
doing.
I'm
This
just
is
walking around
fantastic.
here.
Everything you're doing is great so
Pretty
far.
exciting.
Oh my gosh, welcome Tash Neal. I'm really, okay, there we go. Hi. Aw, look at this guy. So guys, last week, well now, at this point, there's like really no topical reason for us to be doing this, but as I talk about, if you tune in other weeks, basically every single week I try to make a reason to talk about NSYNC, and it was the 20th anniversary of No Strings Attached on March 21st. Which is 2 weeks ago at this point. So, but last week when we had technical difficulties, we had worked so hard during the quarantine. I'm going to take this out actually. I got this freaking in-ear thing. I don't need it anymore because we have no one on the line. But we worked really hard on learning 2 NSYNC songs to share with you guys, but then, only a couple of you stuck around, bless your hearts, for when we finally went live for about 5 minutes at 10 p.m. So we're going to try these again. But wait, let me get my lyrics up because I still never know what I'm doing. Let me do this. Stand by. Here we go. Baby, baby, we can do all the way. Tash, Neal, do you want to test your mic really quick? And
Hello.
Everybody, that was good. That was perfect. Hello. Everybody at home can say if they hear you or not. Hello. You guys. Oh my gosh, my mom's waving. Oh my gosh, our neighbor across the hall is waving. This is exciting. All right, you guys. You can hear us, right? Everything's still fine. I don't know why I think just because I took my in-ear out, I'm like, you can't hear us anymore. But no, they can hear us.
I felt very
I just can't hear them. Do you know what I mean? Tash, Neal, how do you... Oh, wait, I was actually going to really quick make everybody see how exciting you are. So before we play, Tash, Neal, you are my boyfriend and you're quarantined here with me, so you have little choice, but I just want everyone to know that he is much more than NSYNC covers. You have played at Radio City. That's not you playing at Radio City, but that's just a clip of you I like. That's just a clip of you I like at New Orleans, but you played Radio City. You played with Slash. Jesus, oh my God. Look at you. These are Tash. Tash never Googles himself, but I Google him for him to embarrass him. Here's him playing at Bonnaroo. Look at that. Here's you in the Guitarist magazine. I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. What's happening there? Can you give us that look right now?
I don't think so.
Go ahead. It's like
I think I was hungry at the time. It was England. The food wasn't, it was weird.
We need to get you not just doing NSYNC covers, but I need to have you as a proper guest sometime because we have so much that you could talk about. But it's more fun for me personally because I know all your stories and everything. It's more fun for me personally to just force you to cover NSYNC songs with no strings attached.
I'd love to say that it was forcing me, but I spent a lot of my free time in quarantine going over this material.
Tash has a new appreciation for NSYNC. All right.
That's really well.
All right, we're still good. I feel like people are into it. Oh my God, Travis Stevens, Nerdcraft joined. Oh, I know. Katie says you're very healthy for never Googling, and that is the truth. But unfortunately, Tash was never on social media until his management ran his social media, and then just in the last week since he's been doing live streams, he's now logged in and been logging into his Instagram and his Facebook.
Oh man!
And he's literally over there like, what? He literally said to me the other day, I see what people mean with this social media. Yeah.
Say that.
Yeah.
I'm 86 years old. For real. I really am. It's not great.
It's the best though, actually. Okay, guys, we're going to try to do 2 NSYNC songs. This is how we do, this is how we pass the time during quarantine. Wait, let me do some. I'm not on key at all.
That's good. No,
I like when you play a note and I just do whatever note I want. That's warming up, right?
Yeah, that's essentially the same thing.
Okay.
That was good.
So we're gonna play Digital Get Down of our first of 2 NSYNC songs. Happy anniversary, NSYNC, no strings attached. God bless you. Let's do this. We all that you want. We're getting nasty, nasty. We're getting freaky, 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 freaky. Digital get down. Just you and me. Maybe 20,000 miles away, but I can see you. Baby, you can see me. Digital get down. That's what we need. We can get together naturally, and we can get together on a digital screen. Every night I'm sitting home alone, girl. I can't wait to get you on the phone, girl. So pick me up down. I can see everything you do. What the fuck is that? watching, girl. I can't wait to see you touch your body, girl. It's just me and you. And we can do what we gotta do, yeah. Can we get connected? And it's love and affection, baby. I'll call you on the phone when I get through. And if you're in love, then I'm not home. 'Cause what you do get the message, you know the kind I like. To get back to, 'cause you're never gonna get down. Just you and me. We're 20,000 miles away, but I can see you. Baby, maybe you can see me. Just you gonna get down. That's what we need. We can get together naturally, and we can get together on a digital screen. Digital, get down. Get down. Digital, get down. Get down. Baby, we can do all that we want. We're getting nasty, we're getting freaky, deaky, baby, we can do more than just talk. We're getting nasty, we're getting freaky, deaky. Digital, get down. Just you and me. Just you and me. Baby, you can see me. Digital, get down. Get down. Just you and me. Just you and me. Baby, you can see me. Guys, is there a more topical song? I'm clapping for us.
I feel like
Because
that's
there's
appropriate.
no one else here to clap for us. Is there a more topical, appropriate song than getting nasty, freaky deaky on a digital screen? Just you and me. All right, you guys, what do we think about that? Do we think we're still recording? Yeah, it seems like it. Do you guys want to hear one more?
I feel like I'm gonna do one regardless.
Let's do one more. All right, I like it. Travis says, someone turn on the AC because this jam is fire! Travis gets it. What
Shout out
did you
to
guys
Travis.
think about the modem sounds? I was very proud of that.
I was super proud as
It
well.
was like one little, it
was
took
my favorite
me,
part.
it was practically a non-detail, but it really excited me. All right, you guys, 20th anniversary of NSYNC. All the members of NSYNC are watching, I can only imagine. Should we do NSYNC's only #1 hit?
Which, yeah.
No Strings Attached broke the record for first week sales of
Right.
2.4 million, and they held that record
Monumental.
from 2000 until Adele broke it in 2015.
Right.
And then this, though, It's Gonna Be Me, it was NSYNC's only #1, only single that ever went to #1. Can you believe it?
But here's the thing.
Tell me the thing.
I can because it's a fantastic, it's an incredible
It's an
record.
incredible song.
It's unbelievable. And like,
And you have new appreciation for it after learning.
I really do.
All right, great.
Yeah, it's taken me some time, but yeah, I'm not here for that.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna try to remember most of the lyrics this time.
All right.
I'm gonna try to not burp up tequila also. Yeah, are you playing It's Gonna Be Me, or are you playing Ain't Nobody Love You Like
I'm never sure.
We'll learn that for next time. Guys, comment in the comments what popular music you want me to force Tash to learn for next time. Justin Timberlake's Ain't Nobody Love You Like I Love You. 3LW's Promises. You know my name. Kill it. All right. Let's play this song so that people can go to bed.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Very great.
Uh,
Ooh, yeah. You might been hurt, babe. That ain't no lie. To see them all come and go. Oh. And maybe you told me that it made you believe that no man, no cry. Maybe that's why every little thing I do, and every seems enough for you. You don't wanna lose it again, but I'm not like them, baby. When you find a plea, get to love somebody. Guess what? It's gonna be me. I tried to learn the dance, something like that. You got no choice, babe. Move on. No, there ain't no time to waste. You're just too blind to see in the end, you know it's gonna be me. You can't deny. So just tell me why. Think you do. It never seems to be for you. You don't wanna lose it again. I'm not like them, baby. When you finally get to love somebody, guess what? It's gonna be me. This is probably the dance breakdown. There comes a day when I'll be the one you'll see. It's gonna be me. All that I do, not enough for you. Don't wanna lose it, and I'm not like them. When finally get to love, guess what? Every little thing I do, and everything's enough for you. You don't wanna lose it again. But I'm not like them, baby. When you finally get to love somebody, guess what? It's gonna be me. Got you, and everything's enough for you. You don't wanna lose it again. I'm not like them, baby. When you finally get to love somebody, guess what? It's gonna be me. God, clap for ourselves, because we did that.
take that.
We really did
I'm
it.
gonna take that.
I had a little tequila voice, but you know we're out
I
here.
thought it was great.
I thought it was great
Your
too.
voice wasn't great for
No,
me.
you had a great voice.
Oh, you better
You
stop.
hit that. You don't even know the song. You don't even know.
I really don't,
You don't
but,
even
you
know
know.
the NSYNC flourishes. You just.
To be honest,
You
that was the biggest
felt
compliment
it.
I've ever had.
Oh my god. You guys are amazing. My mom's clapping for us. My sister says I can tell someone participated in Pennsylvania chorus, PMEA chorus, state chorus. Oh my
right.
god, Riley's watching. Hi, Riley. Oh, I just tuned out of my thing. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been a dream and a treat. I'm not kidding. Comment what you guys want us to learn for next time. Oh, I clicked out so I can't see the comments, and I don't think they're going to be saved because of the janky way that we're getting on here. But, you know, email us, whatadelight@chelseawhite.com, and tell us what you want us to learn, and I'll keep forcing Tash to learn other things of my childhood beloved songs. Probably
appreciate
something
that
Destiny's
compliment.
Child. We're going to try to get Farrah Franklin on the phone. In fact, wait, I think Farrah's here right now. I feel like I heard someone dial in. All right, so we're going to get Farrah here for next time. And you guys are the best for tuning in. We'll see you next week. We're gonna have, oh my gosh, Christian Felix and the great Dubin, the magician who was there, and Christian were both there the night that Tash and I met, which is super exciting. So they're gonna be here next week. We'll be here every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, and the cats will be here too. Oh, I thought Miranda was running.
Miranda is.
Where is she?
There
Oh, there she is! Miranda will be here too. And we will see you guys next week on What a Delight with Chelsea White. Mwah! One more time, Farrah. Take us out. Bye, guys.